What did you say? Flagpole.
Take your stinking paw off me, you damn dirty ape!
No! You're a wizard, Harry.
In spite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you.
And I care! What is the deal?
No, do me a favor, Captain. Go fuck yourself.
Language.
Why so serious?
What's your favorite scary movie?
I'm vengeance.
Avengers!
Assemble.
Mortal Kombat! I can't. Yeah, there you go.
Isn't that it?
Yeah, it's like techno-y.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 came out. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've definitely noticed with how much of it I see across YouTube and shit.
I'm only getting like retrospect videos where it's like, look at the entire series of Yu-Gi-Oh! From start to finish. And I wonder why that's popping up on my fucking YouTube.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Why is that popping up on your YouTube?
I don't fucking know. Maybe I should be asking you that question.
I don't know. We didn't watch any Yu-Gi-Oh!
You spoke it into my existence. But no, that's all that I'm getting. I didn't know Mortal Kombat came out, though. When did it come out?
Mortal Kombat 1? It came out September 14th, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow. So
like 2 weeks ago.
This is a new franchise because it's number 1. Is that what that means?
Yeah, this should... Honestly, there should have already had a reset of 1, but they just instead went into tangential timelines or whatever they did.
Fuck.
So like Mortal Kombat, I don't think Mortal Kombat like 9 through 11. I don't know if they're supposed to be connected to everything or not, or if they're just connected to like certain other games, and at a certain point they just like branch. Like I know that like Mortal Kombat versus DC, that game. Like, I don't know, it's in a weird spot in that timeline, I'm pretty sure.
But it's connected to other games?
Yeah, I think it was like it exists within Mortal Kombat lore somehow.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
You want to know something I've loved that the Mortal Kombat games do? They like bring in like, you know, like Jason Voorhees and like Alien and like Xenomorphs, you know, stuff like that, Predator. Oh, yeah. I like that they do that kind of shit. Rambo.
I think with this one, they're supposed to be bringing in like Homelander. And
they are bringing in Homelander. I remember
and
that.
I think Peacemaker and what was the third one?
Wasn't it Omni-Man?
It was Omni-Man, yeah. Fucking Homelander versus Omni-Man fights. I can't wait for them. Who would win? They kind of are just the same character, aren't they? Well, no, Omni-Man's like an alien. I was about to say, Omni-Man is literally Superman. Yeah, and Homelander is just like this test tube Superman, so Omni-Man would probably kill Homelander in seconds, to be honest. Yeah, I saw like maybe it was a death battle of Omni-Man versus Homelander, and fucking Homelander like had like one good punch on Omni-Man, and he just absolutely obliterated him. Yeah, that's I think the giant tiger from Invincible, I think he could fucking kill Homelander. You know, the tiger that killed like half of Omni-Man's son's team. Can't remember his son's name. Yeah, and I think I know what you're talking about. Like, wasn't that in like the mayor's office or something like that? It's like the office of a building. I don't know if it was the mayor, but I thought it was like a crime boss's office. Maybe that was it. It was some kind of office. Yeah. They were like trying to pay him to do something or something. I don't remember. Yeah, something like that. And then that fucking giant. Haven't watched. Isn't there supposed to be a season 2? Yeah, I think later this year. Oh, may have to check that out. Maybe. It's very good show. Yeah, it's been a while, but hopefully it's good. But we're not talking about Invincible. We're not talking about The Boys. We're talking about Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, one of the promotion trailers for the game was just Dave Batista starting a Mortal Kombat chant, and it was amazing. I saw a video of Batista the other day, and it was a guy, and he was like, Batista was doing some like MMA type training or something, and the guy said, all right, this is how you perfectly counter the Batista bomb. He says, if you ever see a man that looks like Dave Batista walking up to you on the street, this is how you counter the Batista bomb. And the guy's like, all right, you ready, Dave? And then fucking Batista kicks him, gets him between his legs, picks him up, and he's like, whoa, whoa. And Dave's like, oh. And he just hits him with the Batista bomb.
And I'm like, oh, so there's no defense, huh?
So
It's the first thing that popped up.
you can't counter the Batista bomb.
The Batista bomb is uncounterable unless you're Rey Mysterio. How many times have high flyers countered the Batista bomb into like an enziguri?
Or a Hurricanrana, or like a sunset flip. Or, well, probably not a sunset flip, but
An
maybe.
enziguri would, no, that wouldn't be an enziguri.
No,
but you're right. Hurricane Rana. Yeah, Hurricane Rana.
Enziguri,
Or like,
that's just a
sunset
kick,
flip.
bro.
I know, I'm an idiot. Yeah, like a sunset flip, or like they just managed to put all their weight forward and like he falls,
Yeah.
you know.
Or they just
Everybody
like,
talks about the RKO out of nowhere, but what about the Batista bomb out of nowhere?
it didn't happen that much out of nowhere.
Well, it should have.
I don't know. He probably could have killed someone.
I guess the Batista bomb was a little different from a power bomb because he sat down with them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or did he just throw them? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he sat down with them.
Yeah, like that, and the last ride is a very good power bomb because the Undertaker literally like rose them up
Lift.
from their
Yeah.
trousers and just like threw them. I'm like, God, dude.
Yeah.
He's already like 7
Dude.
foot tall. Fuck him lifting you up even more.
Fucking Undertaker in a Mortal Kombat game.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome. I'd use him every time.
WWE needs to get on that. That's like the only character that they could send to a Mortal Kombat game. Or Kane. Kane would work too.
Yeah.
And like the choke slam, the tombstone would literally, when he like drove you, he just drove you straight to hell or something like that. And then the
Straight-
choke slam for Kane
Straight into
would
the
just
nether
be like
realm.
it would just be the choke slam straight to hell. My God, he sent that man to hell. And you just got JR over the top. Just screaming. "Fuck!" Oh, well, that was Vince McMahon screaming.
Oh yeah, by God, it's Kane. No, that was Vince.
My God, it's Kane.
Hey, that could work though. WWE, I hope you're listening. To Mortal Kombat developers, I hope you're also listening. Get the Undertaker in a Mortal Kombat game today.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be today, no rush, but like soon.
Yeah, WWE, we know you're listening because we heard you take we saw you take my Judgment Day plan. We know that's what you're going to do with Judgment Day.
Yeah.
You know, the tag team title thing?
Yeah, we'll see.
So.
We'll see. Maybe they'll have a match at Fastlane. Who knows? Because
Yeah.
who knows what's happening at Fastlane?
Yeah, we don't fucking know what's happening at Fastlane.
Even though we'll be talking
That's,
about predicting whatever we can next week. If
We may
there's
have to
anything
fucking predict Fastlane. Yeah,
Yeah,
we may have
just
to predict a day of. We may just predict the match card and then see how many matches we just predicted right to get on the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck.
But yeah, this
Yeah,
isn't just
doesn't
about
even matter.
Mortal Kombat. We're gonna more specifically talk about the Mortal Kombat Legends animated movies, mainly the first one, Scorpion's
Ooh.
Revenge.
Yes,
But
those are very good movies that I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, I didn't even know they existed until you told me about like I think you watched the Scorpion one, and you were like,
I did. I watched the Scorpion one.
Yeah, you're like, have I seen those or whatever? I was like, I didn't even know this existed. So I don't know how many people are even unaware that there are animated movies out there for Mortal Kombat, but there are, and they're pretty rad. Like for
Would you put
how
them?
short they are, I think they're pretty good.
Would you put them on par with like not the Tomorrowverse movies, but the DC animated movies
Probably honestly.
in terms of like quality and everything?
Yeah, I would. It's not
What-
not the highest bar, but
Yeah, but I mean, there were some good DC.
yeah, there were some good
movies.
ones. Like I think there's some good things about these movies. They do a lot. Like in such little time.
You said doo doo.
They do a lot in such little time, but and that can be a good and bad thing because like you're getting so much information, but it's like, oh my God, I don't understand half of what's going on.
Yeah,
But I
Yeah,
feel like they
it's,
explained like the tournament itself pretty well.
yeah. It's a tournament to fucking decide who gets to get the last bowl of cereal.
Essentially, it's a tournament they have every 50 years, and if you win 10 in a row, you get to merge with another realm. So, Outworld, led by Shao Kahn, is trying to do this to Earthrealm. They've won 9 in a row. If they win this one, they'll get to take over Earthrealm. So, yeah, of course they can't win. So, Raiden gathers all his champions. And this is Scorpion's movie, but he just gets thrown into this, basically. Like, he was not one of Raiden's champion. He fucking died. And he's Quan Chi's champion for Netherrealm because he went to hell after he died. Yeah, this movie kind of... Also, the opening is so dark because it's just Scorpion's entire family getting murdered. Which
That's
You
literally
only
the
really...
opening.
Yeah, it is basically the opening of the the live action one, but no, like the only death you really see is like his son's death, and that's like an 8-year-old kid. It's like, oh my god, dude, this shit's so dark. And you see his like wife's dead body, but you didn't see her like dying.
Yeah, they're like, we're only going to show the children get murdered.
We really want that the effect that we're going for, so we're going to show you a child getting murdered by Sub-Zero.
It's like, what'll make people more sad? Children getting murdered or wife getting murdered? And they're like, let's just show the kid get fucking butchered. Everybody else in the room was like, yeah, sounds like a good idea, yeah.
Bro, Sub-Zero, literally, spoilers by the way, for anyone that hasn't seen this, you should go check them out. At least this one. We probably won't really talk that much about the other ones, but yeah, Sub-Zero snaps this kid's neck. You just hear him like crush his windpipe, and I'm like, oh my god, Jesus. I forgot like how uncomfortable. I don't have kids, but that still it made me feel so uncomfortable. Because I was like putting myself in Scorpion's shoes. I'm like, yeah, I would want to fucking murder this guy. Then Sub-Zero murders Scorpion, and he gets sent to hell, like we mentioned before. And Quan Chi's like, go be my champion in this tournament. He's like, okay, I want my revenge.
Yeah.
If you could tell by the title of the movie.
Yeah, Scorpions. It's called Scorpion's Revenge Tour, Scorpion's version. Because, it's like Taylor's version, but it's Scorpion's version.
Oh, yes. I totally know what you're talking about right now.
You're the biggest Swiftie I know.
I don't listen to Taylor Swift.
Okay, name 2 songs.
I don't listen to her. How could I name 2 songs?
Okay. I bet you could name the entire album of Speak Now if you were asked.
No, I could not.
Okay. Wink, wink. Okay.
I bet you could, though.
But, I plead the fifth. Anyways, so I can't remember who's Scorpion. Scorpion fights. There's three realms in this tournament, isn't there?
I think Outworld and Earthrealm are the main realms, and then Scorpion's there. So I guess it's technically just those 3. And Scorpion is literally the only one representing Netherrealm. So it's literally mostly just Outworld and Earthrealm, and then Scorpion.
But he fights some Netherrealm people first, doesn't he?
To get out of Netherrealm, yeah. Well, no, to get to Quan Chi, he does. Like, he kills, like, all the demons.
Quan Chi.
And he's like, Shinnok! Because he's looking for Shinnok, because Shinnok is, like, he's basically Satan in Mortal Kombat lore, I guess. But yeah, he's not there. Quan Chi's his right hand, essentially. That's what Quan Chi is to Shinnok.
So, who all dies in this movie?
Who all dies in this movie? A lot of people die in this movie.
Who's the guy with the hat? I always forget his fucking name.
Kung Lao?
Yeah, Kung Lao. He dies in this one, doesn't he?
I don't even remember him in this one. I remember him more in the second one. He does die in the second one.
Oh, okay. Then he's probably in the second one. I don't think it's a Mortal Kombat movie or a game if that dude doesn't show up and die.
No, yeah, how he died in the second one was pretty gruesome, though. Like, he threw his little buzzsaw hat, and he was fighting Shao Kahn, so Shao Kahn just caught that fucker and threw it back at him. Oh, and it ripped through him, like, halfway, and he was still alive, and then Shao Kahn ripped him in half, and I'm like, oh my lord. That's Mortal Kombat.
So do you remember who the champions were that Raiden picked?
Yeah, Liu Kang.
It was Liu Kang.
Yeah, of course.
Cassie,
it's always
wasn't it?
No, it was Sonya.
Sonya Blade. Yeah, not Cassie.
And Johnny Cage. His
who
other.
Who the fuck else was it?
That's what I'm wondering. Those are like, Jax. So Jax was one of the champions.
Oh, Jax was one of the champions. There's 5, I think.
Let's see.
Fuck, I feel like we're forgetting somebody.
I
feel like we're forgetting somebody who died. Because I think they had one person die.
Jax gets his arms ripped off. He doesn't die, though.
Yeah, but he always gets his arms ripped off.
Yeah, I know. I didn't know that was like such a common thing with Jax.
Yeah, anytime you see him, he just doesn't. If he has his arms, be prepared. In the next 10 to 20 minutes, they're getting ripped off.
Yeah, he gets them ripped off by Goro. Poor guy.
Yeah. Who kills Goro? Because he does die. I think it's Liu Kang.
No, Scorpion kills him.
Oh, that's right. I was about to say. Scorpion and Liu Kang fight, though, don't they?
Not really. They, do declare Mortal Kombat, I guess, and then Scorpion,
says, I got other things to fucking do, and then fucking runs after somebody else.
Yes, basically, he gave Liu Kang the win. He surrendered, I guess, for lack of a better term. They never started fighting. That was the best thing about it. And they had another chance to fight, too, when, Shang Tsung, hired a bunch of mercenaries, essentially. I think they're Black Dragon mercenaries to, go after the people of Earthrealm. And Scorpion just kills all of them.
I remember that. He's just, wiping... Do any of the Earthrealm people actually know what's going on before Scorpion starts fucking murking these guys?
I think they...
Or does he kill them?
Johnny is the only one that doesn't understand, I don't think. Because Liu Kang, also, of course, believes it. He just believes anything Raiden is saying, basically.
Yeah.
And
he's Raiden's little bitch.
Well, I mean, he didn't... Yeah, whatever. No, Liu Kang is fucking badass, okay? Not my favorite. But.
No, I agree. He's probably... he's one of my favorite characters.
I think he's one of my favorite.
I think I see a lot of I hear from the videos I watch on lore and stuff, and I'll read comments. And people are like, ugh, Liu Kang overpowered as always. What the fuck? There's literally an overpowered character in every form of media.
Yeah.
Is Batman not just overpowered in the fucking DC universe?
I don't know if overpowered. I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. I guess, yeah, he's prepared for any situation, so.
That's what I mean, is they'll write Liu Kang in a way where, he's always going to be a fucking winner, except for, the couple times that he's fucking died.
That's the point, though. But he is, the main character in Mortal Kombat, essentially.
He is the, chosen one.
Yeah, that's literally what they call him, as the chosen one.
Yeah. In this, he was the chosen one, I thought.
In the second one, that at least I think he is the chosen one in both. Yeah, because the second one just shows you more backstory on it. The second one shows you Bakara, whatever his people are called. I forget what they're called, but his people is what?
The Gorax. I don't know.
Oh,
I just said something.
Yeah, I don't know what they're called though. His species killed his parents, and then Raiden finally comes in to save him. And I'm like, oh my god, Raiden, you couldn't get there a little earlier, so only the dad died? You had to let both of his parents die like that? You couldn't interfere as soon as they killed his mother? Oh shit, this has gone too far. You had to wait for him to be an orphan to take him.
He fucking showed up, and he's got toilet paper hanging off of his shoe. And he's like, damn it. It's just what he's saying when he shows up.
I gotta take this kid in now. He's the chosen one because I took him.
Yeah.
There's a thing too, the flashback Liu Kang has, I don't remember if it's when he's fighting Shao Kahn or Raiden dies in the second one. I don't know if you remember that because he gave up.
Yes, I do remember that. He
gave up his godhood to compete in the tournament.
To be and then Liu Kang ends up becoming the fucking god.
Yeah, he literally merges with all the elder gods to save the universe because Cyrax and Sector turned Smoke into a robot, so they were all three robots going after this thing, and the only one that could open the door to this last thing that Shinnok needed to bring back the one being who can unravel the universe, essentially. Only Scorpion could open the door to that, so they go and find Scorpion and use his hand to unlock that. They fucking
lure him.
Yeah, well, no, they kind of kidnapped him.
Well...
It's also because Sub-Zero is being a little bitch and fighting Scorpion because Scorpion killed his brother in this movie, which we should probably talk about that.
Oh, yeah. So Scorpion killed Sub-Zero's brother. Anyways, back to the door.
The original Sub-Zero.
Yeah, the original Sub-Zero, who becomes Noob Saibot or some shit like that.
He becomes Noob Saibot.
But, so... Yeah, I like how you said, we're not going to talk about the second movie very much, and then we just referred back to the second movie a bunch.
Yeah, I know. It's a bad habit.
Yeah, well, when you know what happens and stuff, it's just hard.
Yeah, and the first two are definitely I don't even know if the third one that came out, the Snowblind, it's a Sub-Zero one, and it doesn't feel like it's as connected or intertwined with these two, so it might just be its own standalone thing. But Battle of the Realms, the next one, is definitely connected with Scorpion's Revenge because they call back to stuff that happened in this movie.
Yeah, but So Scorpion kills the original Sub-Zero because he believes that, what's his name, Bihan?
Yeah, Bihan, I believe that's how you say it.
He believes Bihan is the one who killed his family, right?
Correct, because he saw
Then
Sub-Zero as being the one that killed his son.
But then you find out that
Quan Chi was the one that did it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And that makes Bihan's little brother go, well, I'm going to be a real b-hole about this whole situation because he killed my brother. And then he becomes Sub-Zero.
Yeah, not until the next movie, but he does become Sub-Zero.
Well, yes, Yes, he becomes the next Sub-Zero.
Yes,
and carries on the legacy of just kind of being a real dick.
Well, no, he's a lot more chill, no pun intended, than his brother.
Not when he's trying to kill Scorpion.
Yeah, that's true, but look, I don't know. It's just because of the games and Sub-Zero. I think that the second one is so cool. Because I don't remember, I guess it comes back to the timelines being so convoluted and whatnot. I don't remember if that's exactly how it goes in the games or not. That I know Quan Chi is the one that killed Scorpion's family, but I don't remember if Bihan was in cahoots with him at all with it, or if it was like they said in the movie, just disguised himself as Sub-Zero, as the Wen Kuei to murder his family.
I don't fucking know, man. There's fucking 16 timelines for this shit.
I know. It's as bad as the X-Men fucking timeline is.
Yeah, the X-Men timeline is full. I was looking up a thing the other day to try to watch all the X-Men movies in order, and then I was like, actually, I don't want to do this. I'm just going to watch the good ones. So you know what I did? I didn't watch any of them because it's a long fucking movie to watch Logan.
Oh, is Logan the only good one?
Yes, Logan and X-Men Origins Wolverines are the only two good X-Men movies. You heard it here first. That is both of our opinions. That is what we believe.
We'll see if we get any hate comments about that. I would appreciate it if we did.
We love the hate comments.
Yeah, but so this tournament comes down to, I believe, Shang Tsung versus Liu Kang, and Liu Kang kicks his ass. Then it comes down to Liu Kang versus Goro, and Goro kind of beats Liu Kang's ass. Essentially loses a fight, but then Scorpion's and he's about to rip Liu Kang's arms off like he ripped Jax's off, and then Scorpion's like, nah bitch, get over here, and he spears Goro through the head and rips his skull out.
Dude, I don't know, they gotta be careful, because I know Scorpion's fucking cool and he's probably a lot of people's favorite character, but you want to talk about somebody that they just fucking, you realize that they couldn't make a Mortal Kombat game and just exclude him, not exclude him, but make him not a main character or something, because people would fucking riot because of how cool they make him.
Yeah, I know. It's I don't know how often he's the main character, especially as of late.
He's always a big part of the story, though.
Yeah, he's always got something to do.
And they could highlight the smaller characters. I say smaller, but they could fucking highlight Sonya Blade, or, well, I guess they do highlight her and Johnny a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean. They could focus on other people, but I guess you're right. They don't really focus on Scorpion all too much in the games. It just feels like they do, because all I ever see when it is Mortal Kombat is fucking Scorpion.
Because he's the most popular character still. I feel I
don't think he is.
Really? Who do you think is? Liu Kang?
I think the Green Ninja. Who's a lizard. I think he's probably the most popular. He's so popular that I don't even know his name.
Reptile?
Yeah. Reptile.
Yeah, he's in this. He's in this movie too. By the way, Sonya kills him.
Oh, he is, isn't he?
Yeah, they have a whole forest fight, and he's camouflaging himself.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Predator.
He sure the fuck is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's the vibes they were going for. They really gave me Predator vibes.
Like
the movie.
Chris Hansen Predator vibes, or
the movie Predator vibes.
Oh, not EDP vibes.
No. What the hell?
You said Predator.
This is going off the rails. We gotta bring it back.
It's too late. Fuck.
God.
It's too late. It's too late in the night. It's too late. We're too far gone. Might as well just keep fucking going.
I also like how these movies, or the Mortal Kombat, just continuity in general, I guess, has the most loose explanations to everything if there's any, because in this one, Johnny Cage, he beat Baraka in his first fight, like the building exploded and Baraka was still there. Do you remember that? And then the next movie,
maybe
Baraka is just there. And he's like, I thought I killed you. And I'm like, yeah, I thought you did too. What the fuck is this?
What was the explanation?
There was none. It was just, he just said, I thought I killed you. And that was it. Like,
wait, what? In the next movie, wasn't they bringing people back from the dead, though?
I don't think so. I don't think they brought anyone
they were
back
bringing
from the
people
dead.
back from the dead.
Maybe. I might have missed that.
Have you ever watched the 2 live-action 90s movie Mortal Kombat's?
I have not. I figured they aged poorly. Well, I've never even heard good things about the second one.
So bad. They're probably so bad. We should watch both of those.
God.
They're both going off of Max, sadly.
Oh, so we should watch them before they go off Mac.
I think they've already left.
Oh, okay. Well, it's too late then.
You're happy now, motherfucker.
Should we give this animated movie, the one we mostly talked about, a letter grade?
Ooh, yeah.
Or any kind of grade. It doesn't have to be a letter, you know?
No, we can give it a letter grade.
Okay, yeah. I'd say it's like an S for Scorpion.
Ooh, an S.
Yeah,
S normally means good.
S means hope.
S does mean hope. Unless you're in Smallville, then it's like a diamond and an 8, and that means hope.
What? Is that how the Superman logo looks in Smallville?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
I've only watched one episode of Smallville.
Were you with me when you watched it?
I don't think so. I think I just watched it for Michael Rosenbaum mostly.
Wait, didn't I give you like the DVDs to watch it? Like I gave you Breaking Bad, and then you're like, oh, so not that good, and now you like fucking Breaking Bad.
I don't think you did. I do remember you giving me the Breaking Bad ones though.
Yeah, you got to season 2, and you're like, got good. And then you fucking watched it, and you're like, "Oh man, that's fucking awesome." Yeah, I can't find it, but yeah, it's like a diamond with the.
Okay. Well,
anyways,
yeah, it's pretty good. Breaking Bad.
My rating for the Scorpion's Revenge.
Yeah.
Is a DRM.
The Scorpion King's Revenge. They're bringing The Rock back.
Yes, the Scorpion King's Revenge. The Rock was actually in this movie.
Yeah, he was. He was there a bunch of times.
Yeah, he was actually the stunt double for Goro.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty good.
The Rock being a stunt double? What the fuck?
Just a stand-in for Goro.
He's just a stand-in? He has no speaking lines? He's just a stand-in.
It's like, that guy's The Rock? What?
What the fuck? It's just, they don't even give him the forearms. They just have The Rock there.
His shoulders are the forearms.
Yeah. My rating stands for don't remember, must rewatch. Because I didn't have time to do it this week.
Oh, well.
Because, everything happened at once. But I am going to go rewatch. I'm going to fall asleep watching it tonight.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to watch.
I know. And I feel bad because I didn't rewatch it. But those Mortal Kombat Legends movies, I was hoping we would get like one a year, but it doesn't seem like we are.
That's what I was hoping, and I'm still hoping that like maybe they'll do one every year there isn't a game or something. So since there was a game this year, that's why we didn't get one this year. I don't know. I think they're entertaining enough. Like just give us one a year.
They can tell so many just random fucking stories. They can
especially for people that like don't want to play the game, but like honestly, kind of like me, like don't really care that much to play the game, but like. The reason I play the game at the time is for the story, because I'm, like, interested in the lore and the world of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So, like, it's great for people like that.
And, like, the live-action movie, so I stand by the fact that I didn't really mind the live-action movie. I thought it was pretty alright.
I stand by that, too. I stand by whatever we said when we reviewed it.
We did review it. Go back and listen to our review. It was more comprehensible than this. So... Yeah. Because we had just both watched it, and now we got one guy racking his brain, and then the other who's just like, man, this shit was awesome. Remember when? And then the other guy's like, I don't remember that. Which movie was that in? So, well, you can decide in the comments who's who, but let me just tell you right now, I know which one's me, and it's not the one you think I think. So, do with that information as you must.
But, as always, the NFL is still going. So, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Is there Mortal Kombat happening in the NFL?
Man, that would be something, but I don't think so.
Oh, just imagine. That's how you do. That's what the team does for the number 1 overall pick. They just declare Mortal Kombat.
That's why the owner of every team changes all the time.
Yeah. So week 3 happened last week.
Yeah, it did. I did. Pretty phenomenal, man.
Pretty phenomenal. How phenomenal did you do?
I went 12-4, baby.
I think you cheated, but I can't prove it.
I mean, every game we did pick different, I did get correct, so that kind of sucks for you. But nah, you know.
I think you paid the refs off.
Just for those 4 games.
Yeah. The fucking Colts losing or winning and fucking us over. That had nothing to do with anything.
I should have picked the Colts. I should have believed in the Colts.
Yeah, I understand why we didn't pick the Browns, but why the fuck did we pick the Titans?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
You know, looking back at that, do you sit here and think, why the fuck? I know we didn't believe in the Browns, but why did we pick the Titans?
Yes. They beat the Chargers. That's not the Chargers barely beat the Vikings. I still don't think either of those teams know what they are, but
you know what? Fucking CJ Stroud, I sang his praises, and that man is on a fucking tear right now. He is not playing bad football with no weapons. He's not playing bad football. Yeah, he pulled out a big win against the Jags. Now I'm thinking, what the fuck are the Jags doing?
I don't know. I'm thinking the same thing. The Texans kicked their shit in.
Are the Jags bad?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So last week you went 12-4 and I went 8-8. And so that brings our total records to you are 30-18 and I am 23-25. I'm currently negative right now. I don't feel too happy about that. I don't like the fact that you have like a 7-game lead on me. Not too happy there. My week 3 way too early predictions that I have and you do not have, I went 11-5 and my current record is 20-11. That doesn't make sense. That was my record from week 1 and 2. So if you add, you do some quick maths here and you add the fucking 11 and 20.
I think you missed a game.
11.
20-11? Shouldn't you?
What?
That should be 21-11 or 20-12, right?
I don't know. Should it?
Yeah.
I went 14-2 and then I went 6-9.
Yeah. So I think 21-11.
Oh. Okay, 21-11. Okay, well then add 11 more.
I'm so confused. No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, wait,
none of this makes sense.
I went 6-10. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's why it doesn't make sense. Okay.
Oh fuck.
I was like, wait, that doesn't add up. There had to be 32
so I was
games.
20-12. Yeah. Okay. So you add the 11 to 20. This is live math. For anybody needing help on their math homework, just let us know. We will come in clutch. So that makes me 31-12. Is that right? Yeah, 31-12, and then you add the 5 losses. That makes me 31-17 on my way too early predictions.
Oh wow, you just had a 1-up me. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm up 1 game in my way too earlys, but I'm down 7 in my current day predictions.
So
watch my record end up being the exact same with my way too early and am I just current up to date predictions.
That's possible. That'd be pretty funny.
Why'd you not fucking get below like a 17 game? You're just gonna get 17 up on me and you're just gonna keep it.
No, we'll see.
So we're kicking off week 4 now. So to start week 4, we have the Thursday night game of the Detroit Lions going to Lambeau Field. The Detroit Lions coming off a big win last week. They beat the
Falcons.
They beat the Falcons, the team that I picked to beat the Lions. Well, the Falcons did not show up. But they're playing against the Green Bay Packers, who just had an 18-point fourth quarter comeback win against the New Orleans Saints. Jordan Love, best QB in the league? Possibly. Who you got this Thursday?
I think we might be picking different out the gate because I got the Detroit Lions, baby!
Green Bay, let's fucking go. Go Pack, go. All right. So that's a good one to start off on. Then we travel from Thursday. We go to London. Are you going to watch the Toy Story? Are you going to watch the Toy Story broadcast?
I think I might have to work, but I'll watch what I can.
Well, yeah. I'll let you. I'll tune into it if I wake up, and Fuck, it made it sound like I'm gonna die. I said if I wake up, I'll tune into it and tell you.
You
how
can't wake up until
it's actually
September
kinda
ends,
cool.
though. So.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But we're going to London, and we're going to see the Falcons versus the Jaguars. I don't know what to think about either of these teams. I sang both their fucking praises, and now they both fucking suck.
I don't know what to think of either of these either.
Aren't the Jags undefeated like in London?
Maybe. I know they beat the Bills there
fuck it.
last year.
Oh, fuck it. I picked the Jags.
I'm picking the Jags too.
Oh, shit. Copycat. All right. I see how it is.
Yeah, well, yeah, we both picked Cats. I've only picked Cats so far, so you picked against the Lions, dude. You
better fucking pick the Panthers.
No.
We go from London, and then we're going to Buffalo, New York.
Oh.
It is going to be the Dolphins coming off their 70-point win versus the Bills, who seem to have everything back on track.
Yeah, I'm
After
going...
a big win over the Commanders.
I'm going with Miami.
I think I'm going to go Miami. Yeah, I'll go Miami, too.
I don't know. I could see this one going either way, but yeah, I'm going to go with the Dolphins.
Well, we go from Buffalo to the worst NFL stadium. We go to Chicago to Soldier Field, where we got the Bears versus the Broncos, the two worst teams in the fucking league.
Oh, God. Oh, man.
This game will be a determination of who cannot fuck up the most. That is what this game
is a hard decision.
Aren't both of these teams 0-3?
Yes.
Oh, so somebody's getting their first win.
I could see this being a tie. Like N0-0.
Like the fucking Chargers-Vikings game almost actually was a tie.
Yeah, God. Okay.
It could have ended in a tie.
Just because I said I'm never going to pick the Bears again, I'm going to pick the Broncos. So I'm sticking true to my word.
Yep, and I think I said I'm never picking the Bears again either. Just purely out of spite. So I'm picking the Broncos as well.
I just mean this season. You mean your entire life.
Yeah, I'm never fucking picking the Bears again. Ever. For anything. If I somehow go to the NFL and the Bears draft me, I'll say no. I will Eli Manning their ass and be like, I'm not playing in Chicago. And they're like, okay, we're sending you to Denver. And I'll just be like, can I just opt out of the NFL now?
I don't need the money.
I don't want the money. I don't want to play for either of these teams. So we go from Chicago. To where? Cleveland.
Okay.
Yes, where we got the Ravens versus the Browns. Oh, this is going to be a good AFC North matchup.
I'm going with Baltimore again. They let me down last week.
Baltimore?
But yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that the Browns can play consistent football. So I don't think they're going to do to the Ravens what they just did to the Titans. I also think the Ravens are a much better team than the Titans.
Did you see the pass that Deshaun Watson threw?
No, I saw no passes.
He I want you to go watch highlights where Deshaun Watson gets wrapped up and he throws the ball behind the line of scrimmage and a running back picks it up, luckily.
Oh, wow.
And starts running with it. Yeah. Kurt, he's a big kind of like Twitch streamer and former Packers backup quarterback. He backed up Jordan Love. He's like big right now. Big personality guy. He said he posted a tweet that said there are backups that would be cut immediately for even thinking about doing something like this. Tweeting about what Deshaun Watson did. But with that being said, you know what I'm going to do?
Are you going to
I'm going to pick the Ravens.
Okay. You had me worried there for a second.
Okay, so we go from Cleveland to Houston, where we got the Steelers versus the Texans. Another big AFC matchup.
Hey, I'm going with the Texans, man. CJ Stroud throwing to nothing.
Yes. Yeah, I'll fucking take CJ Stroud throwing to guys who won't be in the league next year. Fuck yeah. I'm back on the CJ Stroud train, baby. Watch him fucking lose the week I don't pick him. Or the week I do pick him.
Yeah, I know. Right?
So, this is going to be your favorite thing right now.
Oh.
We go from Houston, we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina, baby. Panthers versus Vikings. Let's go.
This is such a difficult game. Do we know if Bryce Young is going to be back? Not that it matters. You know what? I'm going with Minnesota.
Didn't I say I wasn't going to pick the Vikings anymore?
You said that, but then you picked them last week, so you've already.
Oh yeah, well now I got to stay true to my word. I'm picking the Panthers.
Oh, since they lost, if they won, would that have broken like that bond you made to never pick them again?
Yeah, like what the fuck? fuck? The one time I pick you fucking idiots to win and you don't fucking win? What the fuck's wrong with you? The Vikings are such a Oh my god, they wasted so much time getting up to the line and stuff. Did you see that?
No, I'm assuming you're talking about the Chargers game, though.
Yes. Just such idiots, dude. I don't know what they were thinking.
So that's only the second one we got different.
Yep.
Crazy.
I have picked both home teams to win in the ones that we've got different.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm picking away teams. I'm just picking away teams this week.
You're an away guy this week. So we go from Charlotte, North Carolina to Indianapolis, Indiana. We got Colts versus Rams. Who do you got and why?
I got the Rams.
You got the Rams. Wow.
For their defense, mostly.
I got the Colts.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. I forgot the quarterback's name because it's late. Now I already forgot it, but guy.
Is Anthony Richardson playing again?
I'm going to hope he is. So that's why I picked him. Well, Gardner played last week. You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is he going to be playing again?
Yeah.
Because I know Gardner played against the Ravens.
Fucking my most favorite backup quarterback in the entire league, Gardner Minshew, should have never been replaced in Jacksonville. They should have built around Gardner.
Hey, he's showing you why, too. He beat the Ravens.
He's showing you fucking why. You send him to Cleveland. Let him fucking play up there. I'm sure he'll do better than Deshaun. Give Gardner Minshew, Amari Cooper, and I think you got an all right football team. And give him Nick Chubb with one leg. That's like, a top 15 running back right there. Nick Chubb with one leg.
I would disagree.
So we go from Indianapolis down to New Orleans. We got the Saints versus the Bucks. Both of these teams coming off a heartbreaking loss. One was more heartbreaking than the other. I'll let whichever fan base decide that.
Well, I'm just sticking with my theme here, I guess. I'm just picking the away teams, Buccaneers.
You're picking the Bucks? Oh
yeah.
My god, I'm picking the Saints.
I don't think Derek Carr is gonna play, so yeah, I'm picking the Bucks.
Oh fuck. Well, I already picked the Saints. Oh well. From New Orleans.
I don't know if that's official
Philly.
Or not, but
I hope he comes back. If he comes back, he'll probably be okay. Even though they're not that good with him.
Yeah, no, they're not that good either way.
Yeah.
Their defense is good, but I mean,
yeah, the Bucks are just there. I believed in Baker, but that was he got me. He fooled me.
I mean, they're.
We go to Philly, the city of brotherly love, and the city that is trash. We got the Eagles versus the Commanders versus Eagles. A good old NFC East matchup.
Going with the Eagles.
I am too, as much as I hate to.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to stick with the away teams, but I can't.
Well, here's your chance, because we go from Philly to Nashville.
Tennessee?
Titans? Yeah. Bengals versus Titans.
I'm going with the Bengals.
Me too.
Fuck the Titans. I'm not going to say I'm not going to pick them again, but damn, they're not good.
You're not going to pick them again.
No, I said I'm not saying that I'll not pick them again, but they're not good.
I'm not saying I'm not going to pick them again, but I'm probably not going to pick them again. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
From
essentially.
Nashville to L.A., we got the Raiders versus Chargers.
Oh, God. I'm going with the Chargers. The Raiders suck.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Devontae Adams, I think, is going to request a trade here before long.
I would not be shocked.
I wouldn't blame him.
I don't know what that play calling was or what the coaching decisions were against the Steelers, but they were questionable.
Dude, Jimmy Garoppolo is throwing hospital passes, too. Like, Devontae Adams is like, he got rocked like 2 times that game because of hospital passes, and he went for the ball. Oh, it's just Jimmy G. You can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like Derek Carr was doing that too, like last season, just because he got Devontae Adams. I'm like, oh my god, just because this dude's an elite receiver does not mean throw the ball fucking anywhere.
Yeah, like look how Rodgers used him. It was over the shoulder passes or jump balls in the end zone.
Yeah,
that's how Rodgers used him, and that's where Tay was like considered the best receiver in the league, arguably the best receiver in the league. I don't think he's not considered one of the best now, but it's you don't get to see him use his abilities to the best of his abilities. But
yeah,
whatever. He decided to leave. Green Bay tried to match the offer that the Raiders gave him, but he wanted to go play with Derek. See how well that worked out for him.
Right. Yeah, no. That whole situation is shitty.
I think I know who we're both picking here. I think this team will be 4-0 in my picks.
Oh shit.
We're going from LA to Dallas. It's Patriots versus Cowboys, baby.
That's in Dallas?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, well.
Is it? Did you think it was in?
I don't know. I didn't know. Well, I'm sticking with the away teams then, because I'm going with the Patriots, baby.
Let me make sure that is in Dallas, because if not, I've got all of these wrong. Yeah, it's in Dallas, you
Okay.
motherfucker.
I didn't know.
I'm thinking it wasn't. How dare you? Yeah, I'm going to join you on the away team bandwagon here. I think I picked the Patriots to win every single week.
Yeah, I think you have too. And before this week, I picked the Packers every week. But yeah, I'm picking the Lions, baby. I have picked the Lions every week.
Fucking bandwagon fan. From Dallas,
I'm bandwagoning a team that's never won the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
never even been.
Yeah. We go to San Fran. It's Cardinals versus 49ers. I think this is going to be a good game right here.
49ers.
Good game for the 49ers to fucking dominate.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the 49ers are still probably the best team in the league, so.
Have you seen the stat thing that Brock Purdy played his statistical worst game last week and they still won by like 20-something points?
18 points, yeah.
18, yeah. That's fucking crazy.
The Grinch was in attendance, man. Best thing about that game.
I didn't get to. I didn't get to see anything. I'm so sad.
It was so great. I'd love that. Whoever decided to dress up as the Grinch, you're a
G.
Yeah, you're a real G.
Yeah, if you dress up as the Grinch, we're gonna say if anybody else dresses up as a Grinch and goes to an NFL game, we are gonna say that you listen to this podcast and you took this idea from us. So be prepared.
Yeah, because this is the only place you can shout out the Grinch.
Yes,
a phenomenal Christmas movie.
We did a commentary over the Grinch, or we talked about the Grinch. I don't even know what we did.
We could do a commentary this year over the Grinch, though.
Ooh, let's do that this time.
Okay, we can do that, I guess.
I don't think that one's as good, but
it's not. The Jim Carrey one is phenomenal, and I will not take any other takes on that movie other than it's great, because that's what it is.
All of the live-action Dr. Seuss movies are good, aren't they?
I don't know if I've seen any of the other ones.
I can only think of two.
Oh, are you talking about Cat in the Hat?
Yeah.
I have not seen that.
You haven't?
No, is it actually good? Because I've always thought it looked like shit.
Oh, I think it's funny because of Mike Myers.
Oh, okay, I got you. Maybe I'll watch it sometime, because I just like the Grinch. Like, it's funny, but it's also just fucking awesome.
Yeah. From Santa Clara, we go to New York or New Jersey or wherever the fuck MetLife Stadium is. We got Chiefs versus Jets. I think I know who you're picking. Jets, baby. Let's go.
The Chiefs, baby. That's right.
Oh, yeah. That's what I picked, too. From New York, New Jersey, we go straight back to New York, New Jersey. We got Seahawks versus Giants. Who you got and why?
I'm going with the Seahawks because they're the better team. Yeah, the Giants are kind of not good.
I want to go with the Giants for some reason, but I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
All right, so this week we got Packers-Falcons different. That is not. That game is stuck in my brain. We got Lions-Packers different. You picked the Lions, I picked the Packers.
Yeah.
Then we got Vikings-Panthers different. You got the Vikings, I got the Panthers. Rams-Colts, you got the Rams, I got the Colts. Bucks-Saints, you got the Bucks, I got the Saints. Then we don't have another different game.
Was there only how many? There's only 3 afternoon games. Is that right?
Oh, there's a couple afternoon games. There's 16 games this week.
Yeah, I know, but I could have swore. I don't know. My app
There's
isn't
only one
loading for
Monday
some
game.
reason.
It's because you're not cool. So we got the Thursday game. We got the 8:30 game.
Oh yeah, there's a
which is
morning
Falcons Jags. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 noon games.
Damn.
Then we have 1 3:05, 1 3:25, 1 3:25, and then 1 7:20.
Oh, I'm rooting for the Texans. Hopefully they win.
Is that the game that you'll be able to see? Oh no, you'll see the Titans game.
Fuck the Titans.
Who are they playing again?
I don't know. I just know that we picked against them.
Yeah.
They're playing the Bengals. I get to watch the Bengals kick their ass. Let's go. The Bengals.
Yeah, you better hope. Bengals.
Yeah, I better hope. We both picked them. You better hope too.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can't afford to fucking go down more games.
Well, I mean, the Bucks are obviously going to beat the Saints, so. I don't know.
I picked the Saints.
What?
I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait a second. I picked the Saints? I already forgot who I
picked. Yeah, you picked the Saints, motherfucker.
All right, who's your Super Bowl pick?
Oh, fuck. God damn it. You got me. I forgot about this somehow. 49ers and... I'm just going to stick with the Dolphins. I mean, they did... Yeah, they did just score 70 points. So,
who's a dark horse team that I think it's 49ers Patriots, baby.
oh, let's go. I hope.
Didn't I do that last week?
I don't think
I'm 90% sure I did that
I
shit
think you did
last
Dolphins
week.
last week too.
Did I really?
Yeah, I think we both did.
I wasn't unpredictable. Yeah, I did do Dolphins.
No, because you're like, all the AFC teams suck, and then the Dolphins, I guess they were listening to the podcast, and they were like, oh, yeah?
Week 2, I picked the Jags. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Maybe you're just going down the alphabet. You picked the 2 J teams, and you picked the 1 D team. Now you pick the P team. You're just going to pick a different letter next week.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just stick 2 NFC teams in the Super Bowl because the AFC seems fucking
Maybe you should
terrible.
just pick
Is
the
it just
Bills
me,
because
or-
they're the only AFC East team you haven't picked next week.
Ooh, I think I will pick the Bills next week, depending on how they do.
Unless
if they do
lose.
bad, I won't pick them. Yeah, well, I mean, we both picked them to lose. So.
Yeah, no. Hopefully they lose. No, I don't really
know.
care
What do
who
you-
loses.
Yeah, I know. It helps you if they both lose.
Yeah, I know. Tie. Or
Yeah.
or just hopefully the Bills lose, kind of. Because that would give the Patriots a better position, even though it would give the Dolphins, like, an advantage. You know what I mean? Give them a better position
Well,
compared to the Bills than the Dolphins losing.
You would want the Bills to win because the Patriots would have the tiebreaker over the Bills.
But they haven't played the
Pats
Bills
beat
yet.
the Bills.
They
Wait, who beat
they
the Bills?
the Jets.
Oh, the
Jets beat the Bills.
Oh, the Jets beat the Bills. Well, that's the way it works, isn't it? The fucking
I
Pats beat the Jets, and the Jets beat the Bills. So that means the Patriots are better than the Dolphins. There we go, baby.
even though they lost to the Dolphins, yes.
Well, that Dolphins loss was irrelevant. That was preseason.
Yeah, it wasn't week 2. It was preseason.
That was preseason week 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it goes week 1, preseason week 2, week 3.
Then the
they
actual
lose
week
again,
2 is
then-
after week 17, before week 18.
Yes. It's the wild card round normally.
Alright, I guess that's as good of a spot to end it as if there ever was one. You can find this show on Spotify or Apple Podcasts if you're listening to it on YouTube. If you're listening to it at one of those places, you can find it on YouTube at The Red Arrow. You can subscribe to me at The Red Arrow. I make some other phenomenal content every now and then.
He ranked all the Batman episodes. Batman the Animated Series. Somebody watch that video. Hey,
Yeah.
didn't you just release a new video on the Batman?
Not yet, I'm working on it.
Oh,
But there's a part
working
1 to
on
that video, so you can go watch that. But
Yeah.
yeah, it'll probably be out like this weekend.
Ooh,
I'm like
there you go.
halfway done with it, but yeah.
He talks about all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. A lot of it Batman related. So if you're a Batman fan, you should go subscribe. If you're a football fan, you should go subscribe. If you're
We did a review of Mountain Dews one time. I don't know if you ever uploaded
I
that.
don't think that's uploaded. I don't know if I still have that.
Oh, okay. Well, we reviewed Mountain Dews one time.
Yeah. Don't know if it'll do you any good, but if I can ever find that, it might be uploaded one day.
You'll know he's struggling for content if you ever see that fucking video pop up. Be like, he had no ideas this week.
Oh, God. Well, we'll be back next time, probably predicting Fastlane. Either the matches if they are announced, or the matches themselves if they're not.